We are down at lower pond number 2 here, and unfortunately we have the nightmare scenario of the berm I tried to fix with the mini excavator leaking. That's exactly what we wanted to not see happening. Somewhere in here it's leaking. Under the snow, not good. And I've doubled my trouble, because over here, the part of the berm that I removed to get in here with a mini excavator is also leaking, as we can see here. And it's leaking right towards the driveway, so that's a fucking nightmare. It's leaking right down there towards the driveway. Not what we want to have happening. So in the spring, I need to get back in here with a mini excavator pronto and tighten this up, because this is obviously leaking in the wrong spots and not using the overflow yet. It's still trying to go through the weak part of the berm over there, and it's still trying to go through this part of the berm that I weakened to get over there. And that could be 2 blowouts instead of 1 now in the spring, so that's fun. More reasons I wish I owned a mini excavator. Getting out of my current living situation necessitates spending money on another housing situation like a cabin or an RV or something, so I don't know how the hell I'm ever affording a used tractor or a mini excavator. So pretty depressing that I can't get a loan for either one after like 2 years of trying. So, yeah, we definitely have water going into the driveway now. Nightmare scenario here in late December. And we definitely have a critter running around. I can't tell if it's a I need to refresh my tracking info in my notebooks, but it looks like either a bobcat or a coy wolf has been visiting the pond and traversing around, checking things out here. So it's cool that we're attracting wildlife with the pond situations. It isn't cool that the pond is now still leaking in the spot I was trying to fix, but also now leaking down towards the driveway. So, yikes, gonna have to fix that in a big hurry in the spring, so that's the situation down here as far as this stuff goes. Pond-wise, post-excavator. I really wasn't able to put this pond back entirely the way I wanted it, and wasn't able to put all the material back in this berm. I piled it off to the side here where there's a seaberry and an apple tree, and was not able to really get the arm in there to get at the pile afterwards, and it froze, which wasn't helping at all. I'm being pulled around by a puppy here, so gonna start heading out. It is December 29th, and I want you guys to see this. I want you guys to see this clearly. I want you guys to see how much of my fence is gone now. This had a no trespassing sign on it. As soon as the water goes through, I'm waiting for the sheriff's department to cash my check and go serve this guy. I'm having him fined and or arrested, whatever I can have done. I can't fucking believe this. The entire end of the fence is gone. Both panels are gone. This had a nice no trespassing sign on it, and it's now down here in the woods. We can see that panel right there. Was right here and is now down here. The town has never put snow here before. This is not part of their turn around that they claim this is. This is my property, and I'm beyond furious. Yeah, I'm This is really annoying that this is happening over the holidays, because I'm sure he would have already gotten served by the sheriff before this damage occurred, if this wasn't during the holidays. And, yeah, this is beyond personal right now. We've got a wavy tire pattern. And, we've got the other pattern here too, but it stops right here, coming off of this road. The pattern that's still smashing through my fence is still the town plow truck. And, I am beyond fucking furious right now. I did not bring the shovel up here, and I didn't bring any screws or any screw gun, so all I can do right now is maybe get this fence panel back uphill. And I don't know how I'm gonna fit it here. There's a whole bunch of shit in the way. But, yeah, this is, I apologize if my voice is shaking, but, enraged doesn't quite cover it right now. Enraged doesn't quite cover this. I was planning on opening my fruit and nut tree nursery this past spring, and, had too many hiccups and things happening. I'm trying to relocate everything back here before opening, and was gonna have people park right here to pick up their plant and tree nursery orders in the spring. And that's obviously not gonna be happening, because would you want your customers to show up someplace to pick up their orders and see this? Would this be acceptable for a business launch? Would this be acceptable if you were opening your business and people are supposed to park here? So, yeah, that's how that's going. I really wish my lawyer would call back, but again, it's December 29th, and everyone's on vacation right now, so he took the opportunity to completely obliterate my fucking fence here, and, this is trespassing. The town doesn't own this property right here. This is a Class 4 road that they do not plow. My driveway is right the fuck here, and they have never ever put snow here before. This is not part of their turn around, which is way down here. This is the place where you can turn around. This is the widest spot in the road where trucks can turn. And it is, at least 30 feet from where he's mowing my fence down, so it's not part of any turn around. And, they're just damaging my property. They are destroying my fucking property. And think they're gonna keep doing it with immunity and impunity, and I have news for them. So there's that. It's December 29th. The power's out. You can hear my asshole neighbor's unbelievably obnoxious generator right over there. I can hear it inside through the walls and the windows, even though everything's closed up. And one of my goats is bitching because, I don't know. She doesn't like the weather, I guess. I'm waiting for Mr. Plow to go by, because he went by a minute ago, maybe? And all he's doing is sanding. It's been raining and being icy all day. Widowmakers have been dropping all around me while I'm out here, and I've been hiding out in the house with no heat, no power, wood stove's broken. Everything's a disaster right now, and Mr. Plow is currently knocking down the fence work I did the other day and wrecking my fence again. So that's why I'm out here recording this. He should be, here he comes. Here he comes. All he had to do was go up there and turn around, but what do you want to bet my fence is wrecked again? What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet it's wrecked? Red and black plow truck. There it goes. Got you on record again, motherfucker. So, I'm obviously not gonna go checking this crap. There's like freezing rain, and again with the Widowmakers and stuff not being safe out here, so I'm going back into the cold cabin with the power out. And I'm trying to look up right now if a town has a right-of-way on a class 4 road that they don't maintain, and can't find the answer on the internet, which is driving me fucking nuts. But guess I'll keep looking.